somebody robs our house, what do? Well, if you have a protective dad and there's daughters or kids in the house, automatically you shoot them. If you're getting pulled over, what are you going to do? You have to pull over and be nice with the cop and be respectful. But what happens if something happens in the world that you're not really prepared for? Maybe, for example, a zombie outbreak. The problem that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is, what do you guys do if there's going to be a zombie outbreak? So the solution that I have for you guys is to have a zombie survival guide. So the first thing that you're going to need to do before you even make a zombie survival guide is learn the 5 steps of acceptance. The first step, it's just like AA. You have first that you're in the denial stage, then you accept it, well, at the end you accept it. The first stage for this is denial. No, there's no such thing as zombies, like, there's no such thing, I don't know what you're talking about. Second thing is you're going to start getting angry and agitated that they keep saying that they're zombies. So you're just going to say, dude, stop, like, that's it. I don't want to hear it, I don't want to stop bringing up the topic. The third one is reasoning. You're going to probably say, no, there's a logical reason. Like, yeah, there are foams coming out of their mouth, like they're walking really slow, they're kind of dead, but it's cool, science that has a reason. Then you're going to start getting depressed, and you're just going to say, am I going to get out of this situation? Like, am I going to make it? Then you finally accept it, and you finally come to terms that, yeah, there's a zombie outbreak, there's one behind you, you kind of need to figure something out. So the next thing that I'm going to speak about is what you do once you finally accepted that there's going to be a zombie outbreak or that there is a zombie outbreak. First, you have to remember to act quickly and decisively. It's known the 2 types of zombies that you're going to be dealing with. Possible ones, for example, the original zombies, which are the slow runners, the ones that don't really talk, they just mumble everything out, and the ones that mostly travel in packs. The second type of zombies that you guys are going to be dealing with are the runners. For example, if any of you guys seen Dawn of the Dead, those are very fast running zombies that I would not like to kind of get into contact with. Those are the ones that you have to be more careful for because they're smarter and they're going to run faster rather than the zombies that are walking like 2 seconds per minute. So, like 2 miles per minute. There you go. So you don't have to worry about those that much. So the next thing is what are you gonna have? What weapons are you gonna have? Where are you gonna stay? Weapons that you need to be mindful for are creativity. If any of you guys ever seen the movie Zombieland, you guys will know that Tallahassee, the weapons he uses is different kinds of guns. He uses sniper guns, he uses chains, any of the medieval weapons, he uses those. He uses a guitar, a banjo. So you have to be creative with these. You have to have varieties. The safe houses, you have to remember, their safe house is not permanent. Your safe house, you're going to be traveling around because you don't want to stay in the same infected area. Be mindful of who you bring. You don't want to have the person that is going to get you killed and the person that if somebody gets infected, they're taking them with you. They're not going to tell you that they're infected, but you're going to find out later when you're getting attacked. You need to have good people to have. You need to have medics. You need to have somebody who's smart. Hopefully, you're lucky enough to have somebody in the military, so if something happens, they'll take the first hit for you guys. So what my recommendations are, if you see anybody offering rescue stations, perhaps somewhere in another city, do not go in the dark. Like I said, there's going to be that one person in the group that really wants to save that infected person, and the infection is just going to go there. So in conclusion, you have to remember, accept the fact that there's a zombie outbreak. It's going to happen. Just come to terms with it now before it starts happening. Act quickly and decisively. You don't want them to get you before you can get them. Remember what you should and shouldn't do, and always remember that the weirdest things happen when we don't expect it. Just be prepared for the